Awesome. Welcome back, class. This is week... Oh, I always forget. I think it's like week 11, maybe it's week 12. I think it's week 11. And this week we were looking at motion matching, because we were doing things with like motion capture, animations, and I think next week we're doing things with like facial animations. So I want to show you guys how to use motion capture data in Unreal in preparation for that. So this week's tutorial should be kind of quick. What I'm going to do is I'm going to run through how to set up motion matching with some motion capture things from the Lyra game template project. And we're going to put it into this little demo project that I always have running, in which we have this mannequin that it looks like a simple, run and walk animations, but we can see when the character stops, there's like a little like stop animation. I think I have crouch enabled on this as well. Yeah, we're going to try to like beef up our third person animation character so we can have more motion capture animations running on this little template character. Cool beans. Okay, so with that, let's get started. I will exit out of this. I'm just in my demo project that I always mess around with like lighting in to do some fun stuff. So that's not important. Okay, so to get started, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the Lyra project, which should be in the UB Brightspace thing. But if you don't see it there, you can just Google the Lyra sample game template, and it's a cool like third person shooter template that has a lot of like cool animations in it. And I already have it open, but this is like some documentation if you want to take a deeper look at it. It has a lot of cool different levels in it. And has like multiplayer stuff and other cool things. Not important for this tutorial, but it is a cool project to check out if you want to do like a third-person shooter, Overwatch style hero shooter kind of thing. Either way, I already have it open, so this is the project over here. And what I want from this project is I want to migrate its cool animations. So if I open up the content drawer, I'm already here. If I open up the content drawer, I think it'll start you off like all or content. The animations are in the characters folder under heroes in the, I think the mannequin animations, locomotion. Yes, and then here are the animations. So I normally go for unarmed, but if you want to do things with like pistol animations, you can grab those ones. I think I'll stick with unarmed because I have them already in my project. But we see like rifle, shotgun, a bunch of cool animations for third-person shooters. So what I want is I want to grab all of these animations. I believe they're all motion captured. Pretty sure they are, but either way, they're very good animation. I'm pretty sure this is like motion captured. Cool. Okay, but I want not just this one. I want them all. So I'm going to. I can just click this one, scroll down, hold Shift, and click that one, and that works. So if I do that, I get all the animation that I want. I can right-click, go to Asset Actions, and click Migrate. And this will grab the animations as well as the skeletal that the animations are on. So we're going to get like this blue mannequin character in our other project. But it's grabbing all of its dependencies, which is good. And it gets all the animations, so that's all good. If I hit OK, it'll ask me to pick a folder which I want to migrate this stuff to. I've already migrated it, so I'm not going to do this part. But all you want to do is go into whatever new project that you have or other project. Look for its content folder. So I'm in projects week 10. That's what I called this template, which I should change that. And I'm in the content folder. Now I would just click select folder, and then it would migrate all the stuff. But I've already done that, so I can actually close this project, which is the Lyra one. And I can go into this one, which is the one that we are working in. So it'll migrate for you. It'll take like, I don't know, 10 seconds. But if I open up my content drawer, look under characters, that's stuff that we're going to be building. I think it's under heroes, mannequin, animation, locomotion, unarmed. And these are all the animations that I took with me. Cool. Okay. So with that, we're going to set up the motion matching. And for that, we have to install 2 plugins for it to work. So if I go up to edit, go to plugins, and look for motion trajectory. I already have it ticked on, but you're going to want to tick on this one. And there are more advanced versions that I can use like animation warping for. We're not going to use this for this tutorial. All we need is the motion trajectory one, and I need pose search. Just those 2 plugins, and I already have them. I think it's going to ask you to restart your editor. So just restart it and then come back. But I'm going to keep going. So with that, I will, where should I put this? I just put it in characters. That's fine. I'll create a new folder here. This will be my motion matching folder. Motion matching. And we're just going to recreate this stuff here. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to open up this folder. I'm going to create a pose search schema. So I'm going to right click, look under, oh, I don't know where it is. Animation, motion matching, pose search schema. And it's going to ask me to select which skeleton I want to put this for. And I'm going to look for the SK mannequin, the blue one. This one and the gray one, so the normal one that comes in the 3rd person template, should be the same. So it really doesn't matter which one you choose, but just for consistency, I'll choose the blue one. If I open it up, we don't have to change anything in here. This is just like the little schema details that we can get. You can definitely do a lot more with this. So it's giving me the channels for trajectory and pose channel. This should be the trajectory of the character. This should be like the different animations. But we can add different channels to do different things. I've not played around with any of these yet, besides the pose channel and the trajectory channel. The main point is just leave everything as it is alone in here. But it's cool to open up and see what it gives us. So we have this one. That's good. I'm going to right click, look under animation again, look for motion matching, and create a pose search database. And it's going to look for the pose search schema that we just created. And I've done this before, so I've created 2 of them, and I don't know which one it is. So let me rename this. Pose search motion matching 02. Nice. Now let me look for the pose search database and look for this one. Okay, awesome. And I'll call this pose, PSD. And I'm gonna do this one for walking. So with that set, I'm going to save, because it's always good to do that. Open my content drawer back up, double click the PSD walking, and this is where we can put in all of our animations. So we can drag them in from here, but this doesn't give me like an icon of what I'm looking at. So I'm actually going to press Control Spacebar, and I'll bring up my content drawer, and I'll go to where I just downloaded those new animations. So that's under my heroes, mannequin, animations, locomotion, unarmed. I don't want to drag everything in. What we're going to do is that motion matching is kind of working with the trajectory of the character, so which way it's facing, and like kind of the velocity of the character. So it's using those 2 things to choose like which animation should I play. Like, should I be playing idle? Should I be playing walk forward, walk left, walk backward? Should I be doing a pivot turn kind of thing? And with all the animations that we have, these are a lot. We could also just make an animation blueprint to do like a state machine and try to figure out the state transitions between all of these. That is insane to do. So that's why motion matching is quite helpful, especially with motion capture data, because we can use the motion of the animation to determine, how we should be playing stuff. So I'm going to look for the big first one I want is idle, and I want idle ready. I'm going to click it. Just going to drag it in. And I'm just going to do this for something simple. So I'm going to do walking. So I have my idle ready. That'll be no direction, no velocity. It's just standing still. And I'll type in walk. And I will get my walk forward, which is walk WD. And I will get the walk forward. So this very first one. I don't want the pivots. I want the walk forward. I want the walk start. And I want the walk start. Because the rest of these are like crouched and just making sure. There's a small difference between some of these. So some of these are for MF. So I think this is mannequin female, and MM, which is be mannequin male. Because I normally work with Quinn, I'll get the mannequin female one. I don't think it really matters, but good to be consistent. Okay, so now I want the walk backwards. So backward, is that how you spell backward? Yeah, okay. So I want this one, the very first one. I think this one is like, I guess I can open up and play it. Walk backward. Okay, yeah, just a simple walk backwards loop. Actually, I haven't checked to see what these are. I just kind of know. Okay, so there's a little bit of like a stop and then a start walk backwards. So okay, this is a backwards start. So we're starting to walk backwards, whereas the first one is like kind of the continual loop of walking backwards. So this would be like, so you would do the start, then you do this one, and then you would do the stop one, which should show like a small pause at the end of it. Oh, there we go. Yeah, you just stop. Good. Okay, so we're doing this for like motion, working with like motion capture animations, and like trying to make like a really realistic, walk animation blueprint. So we want that continual walk, that stop, and that start for backwards, forwards. And the last ones we have to add in are walk left. So walk left start, walk left stop, and then right. So, not brightness. Very first one, walk start, walk stop. Lovely. So with this all set, we can now highlight all of these and we'll see it play over here. So that's the idle. I'll click this one, I'll hold shift, I'll click the very bottom one. And there we go. So we're seeing like the motion being mapped out, and we can kind of see how it's working. We have roughly 3 for each cardinal direction. So this would be forward. Probably this is forward. Well, these 3 are forward, stop, start, and the basic one. And then these ones for the right one, left one, the backwards one, idle in the middle. And you can see like based on which direction that we're going, and I said velocity, but I don't think that's quite right. Essentially, it's choosing like which one should we play based on where we're going, and are we continually walking? Are we stopping? So we're letting go of the key, or are we just starting? And it's choosing which one we're going to be playing based on that. So instead of doing like a messy animation blueprint state machine, we're just letting this database kind of handle all of that for us. So cool beans. That should be it. And I'm almost out of time, so I will pause it here and I will come back in a second in the next video.